The Green Bay Packers pull out an impressive win over the Chicago Bears. Go Pack, go. Oh my God, what a game. What a game. Comes down to the final seconds. 3 seconds left. Chicago goes to kick a field goal in field goal range to win the game, down by 1 point, and it gets blocked by Karl Brooks. What a finisher. What a game. It was ugly. It was disastrous, but it was close. The Packers did what they needed to do, and they got it done. Jordan Love threw an interception, still got it done. Christian Watson showed up, 4 receptions, 150 yards. Josh Jacobs, 76 yards, a rushing touchdown. Caleb Williams played well. Swift played well. Chicago showed up to play and played well, and it was a close game. Game opened up. Jordan Love, 15-yard pass to Reed, caught a player off sides, ran the play, hits Reed down the middle for a 15-yard touchdown. Bears come right back, hit a 53-yard field goal. Game starts out 7-3. Then Johnson has a rushing touchdown for the Bears in the red zone to go up 10-7. Back and forth game the whole time, and there was moments where the Packers really shot themselves in the foot. There was a moment where Jordan Love, driving down in the red zone, throws it to Tucker Kraft, who's wide open. Goes right over Tucker Kraft because Jordan Love's accuracy isn't that great and gets intercepted. The one and only interception in this game. And even though he threw an interception again, it felt like Jordan Love looked a lot healthier in this game. Looked a lot like he was kind of back in his zone despite the one touchdown. You want to see that kind of tame still. It's still not good, but he gets it done. Has a phenomenal game with Christian Watson. We're only 4 receptions for Christian Watson, but he goes off 150 yards and some of the most important plays, especially in the fourth quarter, down the middle of the Watson to set up a red zone. Then Love rushes to the 1-yard line. Gets in the 1-yard line. Then when they do a QB sneak with Love, gets the touchdown. They go for the 2-point try. They don't get it. They're only up by 1 point. The Bears come out back on offense at the end of the game with 2 minutes left, and they start driving. They start driving well, and they drive the ball all the way into field goal range. It felt like our defense just couldn't stop them. But, I want to say this about the defense. Even though the defense kind of folded there at the end, in my opinion, the secondary didn't play well today. Sure. But the defense as a whole played well. And you can look and say, well, how can you say that? They're driving on the last play. Yes, that last drive, the Packers defense folded. And the Packers defense struggled with the passing game, this game. But they still held the Bears to 19. And that's what you want. You want them to hold teams below 20. And they held them to 19. You can say they missed a field goal, so it really should have been 22. You know what? But we blocked it, and that's all that matters. That's not luck. I already see a lot of people saying that's luck. I see a lot of people saying, man, Packers barely survived this one. Packers blocked it. Karl Brooks got his finger on it. That's not luck. You beat him at the point of attack, and you got your finger on it, and you blocked it. That's great special teams. That's what you want to do. And they did it, and they found a way to get a close game in the books as a win. And that's what you do. Especially in this division where it's really tight, and you're still third in the division behind the Lions and behind the Vikings, but the Packers improved to 7-3 with still a chance to win this division. Definitely a chance to make the playoffs as the Bears fall to 4-6, but the Bears looked better. The Bears offense looked commanding. Looked good. Caleb Williams looked good. He rushed well today, and he rushed often. And Quay Walker didn't have a good game. Keyshawn Nixon didn't have a good game. But the defense held him to 19, and that's all that matters. Held him to 19. That's good. Jair Alexander was out. Okay? So it was a struggle. Held him to 19. Set up that field goal. Blocked it. Miracle play. I thought it was over. I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of Packer fans probably thought that it was over as soon as they went out in the kicking field goal unit and thought, okay, we're going to 6-4. Well, now I believe it would have been 7-4, right? It's 8-3 now. So, phenomenal game. They pull it out in a miracle. That's all you could hope for. That's all you can ask for. Was it ugly? Yes, but it was a miracle. It was some type of luck, sure. But the luck favored the Green Bay Packers today, and they found a way to get it done. Josh Jacobs, phenomenal. 76 yards, rushing touchdown down the middle. This is Chicago's defense that is ranked number 1 in the league, red zone defense. Chicago has the number 1 defense when it comes to red zone. And you saw the Packers struggling with that. But Josh Jacobs, 1 TD, runs it right down the middle. 7-yard rushing touchdown, right down that Chicago defense for a touchdown. And then you saw a lot of great bombs from Jordan Love. There was a phenomenal bomb where Jordan Love deep bomb while scrambling off to his right and throws it off his body into coverage, double coverage to Christian Watson, right in between two defenders. It was a phenomenal throw, right? And then they get down there, they go for it on 4th, and they don't get it. Love tried to rush it. They didn't get it. Questionable. You should have kicked the field goal there, in my opinion. They didn't get it, but I understand the thinking from LaFleur. And then the very next time the Packers get the ball, right down the middle to Watson. As Watson's like diving to set up the red zone touchdown, Jordan Love rushes in for the QB sneak. It was a phenomenal game. Carl Brooks is really the savior of this game, player of the game, in my opinion. It's either him or it's Christian Watson. 2 huge players that did a lot. In terms of a whole game, Christian Watson. In terms of the key game securing play, Carl Brooks. Phenomenal game. And the ownership continues. The Green Bay Packers get a big divisional win in Chicago. Couldn't be happier. And we're going to have more videos on this as the weeks come and really break it down. Just want to be my reaction. Get this out, man. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's huge. It helps this channel tremendously grow. Couldn't be happier to be a Packers fan today. Go Pack, go. We still own you, Chicago. We still own you.